We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Without question, Jamal Murray displaying his skills today.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. And on the floor for Billy Donovan as we get into the second half. White and Levine on the wing. Vucevic is out there at the DeRozan. And it's Ball in at the point guard position.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Well, constantly finding lanes to the basket, getting great looks inside.
Now here's Vucevic. Still scoreless. Count it, and the Nugget lead has been cut down to 9. They're back within single digits after that one from Ball. Murray with it, now guarded by Vucevic. Jokic doing the job inside.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Ball kicks to White. Pass to Vucevic. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Jamal Murray. Denver leading by 11. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Jamal Murray had to be patient working his way back to peak form after his ACL injury. Luckily for him, hard work is nothing new. He says, I feel like I got better in the time I was out. I don't overthink when it comes to basketball. If you want to let me shoot, let me shoot. I'm just confident in my game like that. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, very confident, right, D.A.? Thank you. And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Denver making a switch here. Jackson's checked in. And then for Chicago, Andre Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Torrey Craig comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Alex Caruso in for White. Now here's Ball. To the middle, here's Craig. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
Boy, Ball has a nice feel for when his guys are open. He's solid, really solid when it comes to getting his teammates clean looks.
Jackson dishes to Gordon. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Gordon's got the lead up to 13 now for the Nuggets. You know, you really have to respect workhorses like Reggie Jackson, Clark. He is something else.
Yeah, I think he brings everything in his package that you want in a veteran guard. He's reliable on the court. He's a professional off of it. And he elevates your team's basketball IQ, too. He's a smart player.
And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. Patrick Williams, he's checked in for the Bulls. There's a minute left in the third quarter. To the paint. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. You look at Chicago. I know they would have liked a better start, but they're 10th in the conference right now.
And when I look at Chicago, they've shown me some very good things this season. But that next step, those qualities that could make them true contenders, just haven't been there.
Yeah, and you know, we've seen them enough to know by now they're not going to make that switch from good to great at this point. Not this year anyway.
Here's Ball. Following the basket by Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. The drive by Ball. And they pick up 2. Ball's got 4 points this quarter.
And I tell you what, Ball has excellent speed. He's got good size, and his savvy shows up right there because he's cutting right into the heart of the defense at just the right time.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Nuggets. Drives to the hoop, and Jackson throws it down hard.
The quickness of Reggie Jackson, terrific. Superb at slicing apart the defense with his drives to the rack.
Nuggets foul. Reggie Jackson. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And guys, I think that's a tribute to his work ethic. I mean, it's not by accident that he's enjoying the success he is at the free throw line.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
It's Jackson with the drive, and he makes good on the layup.
Reggie Jackson.
Jackson's got 4 this quarter.
Not an easy basket for Jackson. He doesn't shoot a really high percentage, but he does make a lot of tough moves.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. Back right after the... And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. They've got Jamal Murray, and it's Brown in at the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Here's DeRozan. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Here's Murray. And the shot goes in.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That is his first foul of the game. Ball's checked in for Williams.
Substitution on the court.
The Nuggets leading by 16. And here is Murray. He gets that one.
At his most explosive, Murray is a wrecking ball. And the way he's going tonight, he might just knock this entire building down.
And there's the whistle. That's going to go on Christian Brown. That is his first foul of the game. Chicago making a switch here. Drummond's checked in.
To the floor for the Bulls. Andre Drummond.
On defense, the Nuggets. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. Back to White.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
6 to shoot. Over Holiday. The rebound by Holiday.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Denver calls timeout. They lead by 18. 1:49 left in the fourth. Porter's checked in for Christian Brown.
Those are your Nuggets mini dance team.
Murray against Ball. Murray, good. And the Nuggets lead by 20.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Levine can't hit. Nuggets have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll.
Just look at the score differential in this one. I mean, a truly commanding and dominant performance here
for the Nuggets.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
When it is just a 2-game season series, the team winning game 1 has that slight mental edge going into the second meeting, knowing they've already solved their opponent one time and only have to do it one more time.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Jamal Murray.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
On the wing, Levine from downtown. They get it again. White. Holiday with the block. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Porter in the corner. From outside the arc. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Hey, night in and night out, Jokic is taking and relishing the contact.
At the line for your Nuggets, Nikola Jokic.
The first free throw is good. And he makes both free throws.
You know, what makes Jokic truly exceptional in my mind is the versatility. You know, he's a really good passer, and that to me is a tremendous distinction, not to mention how he scores and does the other stuff he does out there.
Offensive rebound. And so it's Denver taking care of business in this one. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Aaron. You're on a good roll right now. How confident are you can keep this going?
Yeah, but things change really quickly in this league. You know, one week is different from another, so you got to not get too high, not get too low, stay even keeled, and just take it one game at a time.
Well, you just ripped off 5 cliches in a row. I'm sure you're going to keep ripping off those wins as well. Thanks. Back to you.
David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.